How it do, how it be, how it is. Welcome in and welcome back. This is Void Scourge in space.
In space.
Last we left off, the daring party managed to get to Solitas, the River Lord, in the city of Edigo. And after solidifying their friendship and rehashing on old memories, Solitas gave Torrent Nova a challenge to down him, and it was a fun little puzzle, and he was able to think through it because he couldn't kill him, so he ended up knocking him on his butt. And then when they were getting the new feats and stuff like that, they got invaded by the Shadowfell. Strange failed liches came through horrible mirrors, and the city was almost lost if it weren't for our daring party. Let's jump over to them real quick. They're currently gearing up to head off into the Shadowfell to find... Crap, I had the name and I told myself I would... Barnabas Tanglefoot, I'm pretty sure.
Barnabas
Tanglefoot. Who has Nova's name, as well as look into exactly the hell is going on with all the nightmares going on and all of the Shadowfell invasions, all the strange things. Nova, go.
Introduce myself, or we just start?
No.
What up? My name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok under the exact same name. I make TTRPG content in general now, and we'll be focusing on commentary stuff in the future as we're going through a bit of a rebrand. I'm also making my own TTRPGs, so if you like creating new designs and new ways to play games, please come check out the channel. And I'm playing Torrent Void, whose actual name is Nova Wake. And he's very upset about losing his name. Well, he's like marginally upset because he doesn't really know what he's lost at this point. Just like, this is my name now, I guess. We did just save Solitas's life using one of the Panacea fruits, which we're like maybe not supposed to have. Maybe we are. It's dubious.
No, we're just definitely not.
I think it's dubious.
We're just definitely not.
I think we saved his life. I think it's dubious. I think it's dubious. Nova thinks at the very least. Whatever, we saved his life. You should be thanking us.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. But now we're about to enter the Shadowfell to find this Barnabas Tanglefoot guy and the nightmares. Lexi.
Hello. I am SmolBirdLex. You can find me at SmolBirdLex.
Nailed it.
Art. I do D&D, cosplay, art, all kinds of stuff. I am your cup of tea. You will find something, and I will find you. I am playing Miriam, and she's our big barbarian fighter. We love her to pieces because she's big mommy, big, angry, and loves tiny creatures. So we're just kind of going on this mission, and Miriam, since the beginning, has pretty much just followed Nova to whatever he's doing. So finding his name, we're finding out what's going on. We're just gonna keep going.
With you is Astrix, Coax, and his gobbies.
Don't call them gobby.
Goblins?
Yeah, because this is it means blowjob in Australia.
Okay.
If you call
Good to know.
If you call them a whole bunch of gobbies,
That's really funny.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said.
Music down. Got it. Thank you.
Just a little gobbies here and there.
We've got a copy problem.
No!
It's not the problem, it's the solution.
So, you guys have a little bit of time before you step through the final mirror that was kept unbroken to head towards Thud's fallen castle in the Shadowfell. You guys have a little bit of privacy. Coax, Renekton, and let me just write that down. And Wizen. All kind of huddle up in one of the amongst the wreckage and death. Wyzen kind of steps forward and goes, I think I will not be going with you into the Shadowfell.
Please.
Makes perfect sense, but if you don't mind my asking, any particular reason?
Hey, I really don't want to. Someone must be here to attend to the Adeline Circle and make sure everyone recuperates correctly, whatever I can do to help my people. As you know, the Adeline Circle is who I learned my craft from. And C, damage control. It was not good that the panacea fruit was used. It wasn't damning. I'll probably be able to spin this. But you've taken a great risk.
He was dying.
At the very least, I would much rather have Solitos and his people and his kingdom safe. I'd rather risk that than a social faux pas.
Social faux pas might be my demise. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, those are the ones, at the very least, those are the ones that we took from another plane. All blame falls to me. We found them in the bottom of a ship. We found the circle. We conned some druids out of them. It all falls to me on this one. So, you should get out of this unscathed. Solitos, on the other hand, I don't think if his head is on straight, he might not look on me too favorably.
Solitos is not who we need to be concerned about.
What are you concerned about?
The Adeline Circle.
Ah.
They don't answer to him, they merely reside here.
And what do you believe would be their opinion of the panacea fruit being used in this circumstance?
The panacea fruit being used is fine, but there's gonna be some questions on where we got it, and what happened to that tree, and other things we have done should certainly not resurface.
So at the very least, as long as we tell the truth, we found that tree in the bottom of a boat, yet we saved it from being swamped by water. The druids thanked us by giving us some of their crop.
Yes, it'll be fine, but needless to say, I think I should stay here and keep my thumb on the pulse, as it were.
I agree, Wheezy. Stay safe.
Couple things you need to know, though, and he scoops everybody closer. The Shadowfell is fucking crazy. It is.
Sounds like it.
It is the land of the moon. It is like a mirror dimension that reflects the mortal realm, except where everything went horribly wrong.
Right.
I see.
You will find that your emotions will start to numb the longer you are there. If you are there for too long, you will find yourself standing thoughtlessly forever if you're not careful. Just
How long
numbed.
does that usually take?
It
I'm quite the
depends.
impassioned individual.
You are. It really, truly depends on the person and where their mental prowess lies, I think.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Also, you can eat the food, but it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be real nasty, okay? It's gonna be nasty. If the food ever starts tasting good, you've been there too long already.
So we should probably maybe get some nibbles while we're in there and just... As long as it tastes like tar on our tongue, keep a track on our time in there.
Yes. Yes. Good. What else? Looks at notes. It is a place where there's much to say and not much time. I didn't think this would happen. I would have done some research. things there feed on negative emotions, but they might do so by making you feel good emotions like joy. Because when you lose the joy, the loss of it is all the more palpable. Do you understand?
So they may present us with favorable situations only to rip them out from right in front of
Nothing
us.
is ever truly favorable in the Fae. In the Shadowfell book. Freudian slip.
Are you sure, mate?
I'm crazy wise and don't mind me. Runs off.
Oh, Wheezy.
Well, as long as we don't get too happy with the positive situations we may find ourselves in, we should be okay.
Another thing, the people there are people. It's not all monsters and twisted evil things. Some people just live there. There are the shadow dancers of the Shadarakai. They live there. It's just part of their thing. They're not, they've done atrocities, but you will find whole civilizations and cities there, and no one, and I guess what I'm saying is not everyone is inherently evil needing to be slain. Does that make sense?
That makes perfectly good sense.
Okay.
Show some restraint.
But it's reasonable to assume there will be some who do need slaying.
Oh, absolutely, yes. You're going into the thick of it, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a song about that.
I did once too. I do not. It's in real earworm though, so I'm not going to sing it. Question about the iron situation. Will they hurt more if I stab them with an iron sword?
The Fae rules don't apply. So no, unless in a specific situation.
Stabby stab.
Okay. Trying to think of if there's any way we can get Nerium her old weapon back before we go in there.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, at the very least, you do have your current. Got a spear. Thank you. I think we should be good to go then.
I think so. Good luck, don't die.
Try my best, sir.
I've done it twice.
Don't do it again.
Yes, I'd rather not.
Oh, okay. Gives you both
See you,
big
Wheezy.
hugs.
It's okay, Wheezy.
Gives Renekton a big hug and then Asterix handshake.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, you guys step into the Shadowfell. This strange, tepid sensation. But what I need most from you right now is, what does the worst possible versions of yourself look like that replace the two of you in the Fae?
The worst version of Nova is an angrier man, a much more vicious, murderous type. Not one who's known to show much restraint, larger in size in general. Grisly teeth, never really owned a ship much more than he could lead a group of people, but was far more the like to slice your face off.
Sinister.
Yeah, much more sinister, less jolly, sly pirate, more angry conqueror type vibe.
Okay.
If Nova is the union of the seas and the sky, this would be the hatred they bear for each other.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Miriam.
Not much different.
Oh, are you sure?
Miriam already shows so much restraint, and she already is still willing to kill people for less. But it's pretty much, she would kill people for boredom. She doesn't have as much passion.
Heartless.
She's just... You are on the same side of the street as her, she would kill you.
Now here's a really important question. Would Shadow Nova and Shadow Nerium be getting along?
Probably not. She would try to kill him on sight.
He'd probably try to kill her on sight.
Well, that's going to make this a lot easier for everyone back in the city of Indigo. As you
At
look,
least they're not friends.
the cold air passes through you, and everything goes to a gray scale. This hollow, high-pitched wind. I'm gonna switch up the music. Excuse me as I whoop. Too happy, too whimsy. Bring me the Resident Evil Village soundtrack. Good. Good.
Play Megalovania.
The ground lurches behind you, or lurches underneath you, and you look back and you see the two shadowy versions of yourselves immediately fall to trying to kill each other, and the rest of the city, battered and bruised, trying to mitigate the damage.
Well, at least my form isn't very good in this world. Man never went to sword school.
She looks terrifying. She has no passion in her face. She's just going about it as if she's swatting a fly. Like, there's no anger. It's just, this is what she's supposed to do.
Well, let's hope they kill each other first, and then we can come back, and then they'll just pop them back in this world.
Yeah.
Ah, goodness.
Oh god, are you gonna kill me?
Maybe. I have a hard time killing you in real life, and I'm clearly superior. So, at the very least... Hey, never mind. Let's just get out of here before we start enjoying the food.
Speaking of, you are in a courtyard. The ceiling of this keep having long since fallen. I rolled a suplex a kobold. Much like Elden Ring, where those kind of turtley mountains with the museum,
the mausoleums.
Yeah, the mausoleums
Yeah.
on top with the bell. Kind of like that, much bigger. You find yourself slowly swaying and lurching forward as everything in grayscale. Perception checks.
Perception.
I'm not good at this. Right, I am.
Why can't you be more like your shadow self?
24.
24. I'm not good at this. 24.
No, I said I am good at this.
Oh.
It's Yester who's bad at this.
Oh. Yeah, Olivia's little fuck. 18.
18. Okay. There is a single point of white light on the horizon. Too far away to really see what it is. But on the more immediate, there's a broken bell, huge bell, off to the side. A couple of individuals slowly being munched on by an undead. People, just people. Vacant gaze staring off into the distance, being eaten alive. One of them, the one who's currently being eaten, is just standing there. His arm's already gone. The undead going to work on his midsection. Two more hunched against the wall, sitting, and one of them kind of their head on their hands. The other one just could be sleeping for all you know.
This
couple of
undead,
rooms.
this undead that's munching, does it look to be competent or just rather weak?
Rather weak. It found them. It stumbled upon them.
I'm just gonna walk up to it and slice it.
Okay.
Booming blade. With Great Weapon Master, that is going to be a +7 to hit. That's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. 23 hits.
That's gonna be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's put all just the first level smite. So it's an undead, so it'll be an extra 3.
Oh.
42 plus 16. That is 58 damage to this thing.
You eviscerate it. Just cut it down. And one of the people who was down kind of looks up at the sound, vaguely confused, sees the two of you.
You got your wits about you, mate.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be blunt. We're here trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. We're from the mortal realm. We have entered here. We do not mean any harm to you or anyone else who is a resident of the Shadowfell, lest you try to attack us or munch on random passerbys.
Huh.
What's happening here? Where are we?
You're a couple days from Gloamrot. He kind of gestures to the one beacon of white light. No stars in this sky, just the moon.
That light over there, that's Gloamrot.
Yes.
What is Gloamrot?
It's the city. The only city that is its own and not represented on the other side.
Oh.
Excellent. Well, what are you going to do with the rest of your days?
You go to say that to him and you see that he's already drifted.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Well, we should probably get our asses in gear then. I don't feel like becoming that.
There's a great pyre on kind of in one corner. What do you guys do? A couple of other rooms as well that are still there's a couple of doorways.
Probably grab some food.
Is there any food nearby? We need like.
We can test it.
You can wanna. What do you wanna look? Where do you wanna look?
I'm gonna look at the disimpassioned people's bags.
Okay.
To see if they have any rations on them.
Okay, you find some rations. A strange, bitter, maybe a bread, like a flat bread, like a hard tack of some kind.
I'll swap out my rations for theirs, so I'm not stealing. It's just.
It is the most bitter, horseradishy, biting flavor.
Well, this definitely tastes like shit, so we're good so far.
Okay.
How much do I have approximately?
You stocked up in Idigo. So I'm thinking you're probably good for a while. As far as new food,
the new stuff that I grabbed.
Got about 8 days rations between the two of you. So okay. 4 days each.
Okay. Well, with this new stuff, the bitter stuff, I'm just like trying to figure out how much we can have this because we need that continuous timer. So once every hour, we're gonna taste this and see how it feels. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. Well, hopefully it stays terrible.
Just.
I guess I'll grab one of is there from the pyre that is it burning with like flame?
It's not, but it does seem to be coated in oil.
Light it.
Prestidigitate. Was it light?
It does. It lights up into a swirling pillar of fire.
I'm gonna grab one of the sticks and make a torch.
Near grabs a
I
stick.
see you, son of the void and the depths.
Who might you be?
The voice sounds ominous, and blacking out the moon, a massive dragon. The walking key kind of stumbles for a second. Vloxen, you can go ahead and post the picture. For the briefest moment, you see this monstrous ancient dragon, an astral dragon, where the horns wrap around to the front and this black hole where the horns meet at the forehead. Huge wingspan, and you can see all the stars and beauty within it until he forms into a human. Eyes black on black, and the kind of multiple rings that form over a black hole, like a halo around his head, his beard all the way to the floor. This
Who might
is,
you be?
You would recognize this or know of this individual as the right hand of your father.
Oh, finally came to pay a visit. Do they call you uncle?
What?
Well met. I admit I did not expect to see you here.
Can't say I expected to find a familiar face in here either.
Miriam.
What are you doing here? This is Nerium, by the way.
No.
He greets you, and then of course doesn't know that your new name is Torrent, and so you're the of Nova Wake.
He goes by Torrent now, temporarily.
Interesting.
Little rascal took my name. Don't worry, we're getting it back. Chase has let us here.
What is the name?
Barnabas Tanglefoot?
You see as he has an unspoken communication with somebody.
Yes. I would assist you with this thing. But I find myself in need of yours as well.
Well, can't say I'm the most fond of father, but I'm more than happy to help out when I can.
I was hunting down these nightmares.
Heard of them. Seem a little nasty.
And they trapped me here.
Oh, that's not
Within
good.
this realm. If I am here for too long, I will become a shadow dragon.
Not good.
This is something to be avoided.
I can agree to that one. Mutual interest and whatnot. How might we be getting you out then? Do you have any clue? Do we just have to kill the bastards?
My soldiers were taken into that city. I need them back. and I have many other things to do while I am here.
Any particular reason why a banishment won't be good enough?
We attempted this. We don't know why, but I am anchored in some way to this realm.
Ah, bastards changed your native plane.
How to fix that?
You can fix it, yeah. We need to get to the new one and then anchor in there. No worries, we'll help with your little quest. The nightmares are on my hit list as well anyway, so...
And I will deliver you, Barnabas Tanglefoot.
How do you know him?
I don't. But I can hunt anyone.
Do we need other hunting?
Yeah, I think we can leave this one to it. Appreciate it.
Do we need other hunting?
Do we need other hunting?
It
No.
feels like we're not getting as much out of the deal, is all I'm saying. We get your name back.
How
send it
may
back
I
home.
be of assistance?
Well, there's a bit of an issue. You see, on the main plane, we tried to get politicked by the Sealy Heart. They tried to get us stuck in the middle of their little squabble with the Gloaming Court. We were coming here because, well, our pain, one of the pains that we're going to next, has been shattered. We thought that maybe the Fae might be able to help out with this, as powerful as they are, but
The dragon has the most alarmed response to this information that you've seen yet.
Seems like this is important news. Well, yes, it's denying our passage, and I don't think that shattered panes are usually good. So, at the very least, we're looking for a way to fix it. We alerted Father to this, naturally. We haven't got word back yet. But,
We
Yes.
cannot allow the astral current to be interrupted.
yeah, figured. We're trying our best to fix it, but it's completely in pieces. There was this weird spider creature living on it, covered it in webs, seems like it tried to piece it together with its own web-like substance. Took our captain's brain. Little bastard. Don't worry, it's dead. It's very dead now, though. It's very dead.
Yeah, I made sure of that.
Either way, that's why we're here in the first place. Sealyhead tried to politic us after that, after we asked for their help. The Gloaming Court and them are always in the squabble. The Sealyhead is covering up the Shadowfell's attacks in the main Fae lands. It's a whole big mess.
You will need more.
And you watch as his eyes briefly disappear from their sockets. And then
You do that?
No, I cannot. This is news to me.
he reaches into nothing and pulls out your dragon slaying glaive.
The Dragon's Wrath Blade.
The dragon's wrath
look!
glaive.
That's fine.
And the void gun.
You know, I don't really have I'm not a good shot with this thing. I'm just happy to have it.
Just know that someone somewhere on that boat is losing their marbles. Like, what just happened? I was supposed to watch over this. Oh no! It's just one goblin just fretting, like, back and forth.
Did we write a note?
I don't know how many times they can do that. That's a little prank. They'll get over it when we arrive. They'll be like, thanks for delivering it to us, and we'll make it seem like it's they helped us out. They'll be so happy.
Sure.
Until that time, one goblin is secretly convinced that Nerium's going to kill them when they get back.
Planning his funeral rites.
I have not the power to fix a pain, but your father does.
What?
He believes he can.
Well, that's good.
It is a costly exchange. But with my help, he can be convinced to act. And to do that, I must leave. Find me my soldiers, and all will right itself again.
Well, you have a deal.
His eyes return.
Terrifying.
Well, if it please you, please take us to Glomrot. Let's get those soldiers back.
He returns to his dragoness form, and the two of you crawl up onto his back. Not so much, and you have to hold on, not so much for fear of falling, but fear of being pulled into the black hole that he's got anchored in his forehead from his horns.
Is that just like stuck there? Is that like a biological, magical?
It is my charge.
Oh. Okay.
It is mine to keep.
So you used to
Until
not have it.
Father has need of it.
Okay, that makes sense. Just tracking that whole situation.
Your brother or your uncle?
I don't know. I think he's. I don't know.
He's more like your dad's dog.
He's Fido.
Oh no. Did he say his name?
No,
Okay.
this is not the realm for exchanging names. Well, that was more of the Fae, but still, it's good to play it cautious.
Yeah.
Plus, if this dude says he's the right hand of the father of none, you know, it's likely.
That means you should know his name if he looks familiar.
That is if Dad told me his name, and then just go, "This is my dog."
Dog. Fetch throws a black hole. Flying far above what the average person will be able to see, you see the city on Dragonback. The beacon of light is an explosion that has been frozen in time. The whole city would be decimated by this explosion. Massive buildings and one huge castle, right in the center of it, on its side of the castle, is where this explosion was going off, and the top half of the tower of the castle is like sideways and unattached and just floating. The explosion just blossoming. You can see the frozen sound wave of the like ringing around the city, and it seems that they've built walls directly around that, or directly behind that. And so you've got this warbled sound wave ring like a moat around the city. Otherwise, it's a dreary, gloomy city. You can see people moving about in the market. You can see soldiers here and there, scraggly forests off to the side. Where would you like to be dropped?
Dragon, what do you believe is the best place for us to be positioned to get those? And what is the situation of your current soldiers? Are they captives? Brainwashed?
They are captives, yes.
Main castle?
I know not. I have not been able to enter the city.
Is this a smash and grab situation or a sneak in, negotiate type?
This is once you secure the soldiers, I will fix the frozen time
Oh,
and rid ourselves of this city.
grab and go.
Grab and fucking leave. Okay, sounds
Grab and
good.
book it.
Alright, we'll do.
Excellent. I will await you at Thude's Fallen Castle.
Where's that?
Where is that, by the way? We need to...
That's where you were.
Okay. Fuck that bastard food, am I right?
A pup.
Agreed. Alright, I guess there's no place better to drop us off than the front?
Yeah. Start from the beginning.
Be careful, I can feel the pull.
You were just so used to this at this point. You're like, I'm going.
God damn it.
He did the touch. Okay, I'm going. That was adorable. Okay. You find yourselves dropped off within the thrushes of the scraggly forest and begin walking towards the city proper. Welcome to Gloomrot.
Our story is we were trapped here. We are refugees. Post an attack.
Do you think they'll give a fuck?
I
Shadowfell.
Yes, but I mean, I'm more looking at this as a term of I don't want them discovering what are true intents of this, and just hopefully more they'll just forget they won't care. You know?
To recap for you guys, so that you have proper context, your characters know that the people of the Shadowfell are now answering in some way, shape, or form. You're not sure how. To the nightmares of the Land of Dreams.
Yes.
The nightmares, of which you have met the Calarak, have a vested interest in finding their prince for their hollow throne. And they have been orchestrating with the Shadowfell the invasion of multiple planes of the material realm. So this is not an occupied city or an annexed city. This is a puppet city.
Could we perhaps be voyagers? Like-minded goal? Seek to help them?
That requires too much effort of pretending to care about them in our part.
How do you suppose we get in? Just try and walk?
Go in and only speak if asked.
Astrix goes, we could sneak in.
Ah!
They're so quiet.
Genuine bemused face on the gargoyle. Just,
Maybe you could sneak in.
I've been here the whole time.
I'm sure you'd be able to sneak in. I, on the other hand, would not. I am decidedly not stealthy.
Renekton looks and goes,
It is quite fortified.
Yes.
I think we're going to need to walk in, pretend that maybe we have information about their nightmare prince.
Astrix goes, that would draw attention to us.
Exactly.
That would make us important, and that might not be what we need. I would not
say
con
should
these
sneak it.
people. I would sneak through this city. You have two opposite. You know, you've got Renekton on one side and Astrix on the other. Renekton is hesitant to just full on charge the city, but you can tell that he's looking at the explosion, being like, "That's gonna be so cool when it goes off." And then Astrix, of course, being the rogue of the group.
All right. I think a good captain knows when he is making bad judgment, we should sneak in. All right. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I quickly cast guidance on myself, and
+9 to stealth.
and I'm going to use
Rolls a
my
1.
ambush dice for my superiority technique.
Okay.
I have a D4, an extra D4, and an extra D6 on this roll for stealth.
I got 12.
12.
Well, do I get advantage on dex stuff?
No, you just have proficiency.
Okay, we have a dirty 20 from Renekton.
Hey, yo!
It's a 6, a not 15, 18,
I got damn hiccups.
+1. That's a 19 for me, but at disadvantage. That's lower. 7. I got an 11. I got a 12 from Nova.
Well,
Okay.
for both of us.
Oof. 17 for Astrix. All right. You guys begin moving up to the city wall to start feeling out where you might be able to get in, and you hit that sound barrier, and you guys lose all sense of stealth because you're so surprised by the ongoing, unceasing detonation sound.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's just suddenly
Ow.
the worst. Both of you need con saves. Renekton and Astrix managed to keep their cool.
22.
22 and 18.
15.
15. You're not deaf.
Yay!
So that's good.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that. How far away is the wall of
About
past
30
this
feet.
explosion?
But you do note that a couple of the guards, once you got in there and started screaming and hollering, they noticed you. They're not doing anything, but they're at the wall, which is about 40 feet high, and tiered, like the old Ottoman Empire, where you have like a 30-foot, a 10-foot wall, 30-foot wall, 40-foot wall, kind of a thing.
Okay. It's gonna wave at them.
The Shadar Kai quietly stare back at you. Astrix over the sound goes, "You're probably too whimsical and happy to wave. They probably see that as suspicious and out of place."
Right, my bad.
Keep walking.
Just gonna gloomily walk away.
Okay.
Miriam's got the same expression on her face, just
Alright, new plan. Do I have Dimension Door? Bastard, only Renekton has Dimension Door. Okay.
ha! Our invisible fucking lizard.
He's only got 2 of those spell slots.
And don't forget, you have a picnic basket full of goblins. You should make use of them.
Didn't they go to get their memories back from the guy's memories back from?
A couple of them did.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Not all
You're
of them,
right.
not all
So
of
you've got Coax
Mhm.
and the young one. You've got 2.
Mhm.
Good memory. You get an inspiration. Good job.
Thank
Yay.
you.
How stealthy and upset can y'all be?
Whack. Coax.
Just walk around looking pissy.
I will not be your bait.
You're not gonna be bait.
What we need you to do is get in
Sorry.
there, look mopey, not draw attention to yourself, and give us some directions.
Roll persuasion.
13 plus 8 is a 21.
21.
I don't know if mine counts, but I did roll a 20.
Nice. All right. He kind of pulls himself out. Come on. And he pulls out his buddy. It'll be a learning opportunity for you. And they head for the front gate.
Okay, I suppose we should probably look a little mopier and try and make our own way in the front gate. Just don't draw attention to ourselves as best we can.
Okay. Roll performance.
Oh no.
As the group tries to glumly saunter through the front gates.
23 from Torrent.
I got 19 on the die.
Oh, thank you, Dono, for the raid. Hail, friends.
Thanks for the raid.
Appreciate you. Welcome in. We're in the Shadowfell.
I got 21.
Nice. I've got a 17 from Astrix and
Nice.
a 14 from Renekton.
Would their stealth do anything if they're trying to still be stealthy?
Do you want them to hold back and try to find another way in?
I would think
Because of Renekton's and Astrix higher stealth, I assumed they were gonna go more on like the hunt
Okay.
versus us. Like,
yeah.
If you want to
us
direct them in
just-
that way.
Yeah.
Okay. They
that makes
melt
sense.
back into the tree line and try a different angle.
Splitting up the gang, what you're not supposed to do.
The players are together.
Yeah, that's the main. That's what
It'll be
counts.
fine. You get to the front gate. Halt! A very sour-looking woman, hairless. Looks like she's got scars for eyebrows. What brings you to Gloomrot?
Do you need a bloody reason?
State your business.
Night here, traveling.
Best watch yourselves. And allows you to
Deny
pass.
ourselves just fine. No, but in his mind is like, I'm so good. I'm so edgy right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe it was just side eye and everything. Just
Welcome to the city. You find a bustling market. You've got strange porcupine people running around. You've got a couple of darklings moving about. A couple of goblins. Humans and some
good
elves.
gobbies, yeah.
Gloomrot got the good suck.
Got a good suck.
It's the down under suck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you it's odd. For everything you've ever heard about the Shadowfell being this horrible, terrifying place, this is just a city with people in it. And it's kind of weird, you know? You've got a few unusual things. You've got a few skeletons walking about. You've got a
Godfrey?
few, yeah, right?
Stocks?
You've got a few shadow-like people. You're not really sure what's up with that. You don't see them as much as you don't see anything in the profile of a humanoid. Kind of void people, I guess, would be the word to use.
Do we know what the soldiers are supposed to look like?
Nope.
Gotcha.
They're captives, probably in the main tower.
Okay. What do
Sure
you,
they'll tell us if we ask.
what would you guys like to see in this city? Build this city with me a little bit.
What would we like to see, or
Yeah.
what would be in the city?
what would the players think would be in this city?
A long marketplace with a bunch of different varying grays of fabric across each, you know, keeping the sun away, keeping it extra dark. Lots of different weird things like fruits that look like sea urchins
Hmm.
and that already look rotted.
Brutal.
The clothing is either excessively edgy, like lots of spiked out leathers, or just like boring black, gray.
Everyone's in their goth era.
Yeah. Obsessed personally. But...
Here and there, you see a couple people forcing along their compatriots who are falling vacant. In a lot of the different corners, you see people who have succumbed to the gloom.
I'm gonna take a bite of some of the food quickly and just see how far along we are.
Still quite bitter.
Still good.
Press to your tongue or something.
There's no one's looking, just at the very least, I don't really know where to go. I say we probably head towards the castle, see what the customs are,
Yes.
the landscape.
You get to the castle and you see a long line of individuals hoping to speak to the ruler.
I talked to one of the people in the back of the line. What are you waiting for?
We wish to speak to Azek.
Azek. The Nightmare is the one calling the shots around here nowadays.
Nightmares.
It's word from out of town.
Huh. Don't know anything about that.
Probably some rumors and whatnot.
Well, my home was flattened by that explosion. So,
I see.
I'm hoping
How was that?
to be procured and be given a new residence within the city.
We're travelers passing through, but we just get the lay of the land here. What exactly is that explosion? Quite odd.
I don't know. Azak holds it at bay. He's a powerful
still got that.
beholder. The first beholder.
Thing with the eyes and the...
Yeah, and quite the personalities.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
For good reason, they're all narcissists. They all collect things. They
That's
think
true.
they're the best.
That's true. They also make things by accident with their dreams. And that's how other beholders are made.
That's funny. So what if I just go up to the front? Everyone here's a bunch of assholes, so...
I don't know. Depends how passionate they are. You mind if we pass in front of you?
I've been here for 4 years. Be my guest.
Oh, fuck that.
So, all right. We're
Immediately
just
goes
gonna blitz past the line.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey, thank you, Buzz. All right, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna take a break here. Very excited.
Peace and love.
We'll be right back, chat. You're really good at figuring out. You're really good at that.
It's not my fault. How was I supposed to know the neighbors were there?
Listen, I told you to close the blinds like every time.
How was I supposed to know that's what they call blowjobs in Australia?
That though. I didn't know that.
Okay. You get to the front of the line and you see a very wide set of stairs going upwards to a huge double door, and the double door does have a smaller door in one of the doors, which is open. You see a retinue of guards. These are robed figures with slanting slanting armor, long shadow blades with bony heads like skulls with where their eyebrows are jutting out these long horns that go up and around.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. As you get to the front of the line, one steps in front of the doorway, seems to be looking at you, and the others kind of look at you.
Goes to walk around him.
He steps in the way.
Back of the
line.
Hell no. That's 4 years.
Draws his sword, levels it at you.
Hey, hold on. Let's not be hasty here. Talk to the back of the line. Hasn't moved in 4 years. We wanted to see what was happening up front.
I am at the front.
You're waiting to go up?
He is.
How long you been waiting?
Technically, this place is paused in time, so however long it takes, right?
Interesting. Seems like no one can remember. Seems like you guys are doing a pretty poor job of getting people to meet their leader.
Oh, and if I cared about what you thought, that would matter.
It would.
One more word out of you, and I will gut you here now.
You will not gut me. We'll leave. This is bullshit.
Slice you from crotch to crown before you slice him.
Also, Shadow Blade's a pretty piss poor spell to put there. Just something with a little bit more oomph. Just to spell that shit.
That's what's great about DMing, though, is I don't have to worry about optimization. I get to worry solely on aesthetic, you know?
Yeah. Shadow Blade's
Because
actually
I'm
a good
not
spell.
stuck with each one, you know?
Yeah. Shadow Blade's actually a good spell. Nova's just being pissy now.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's actually pretty solid. Gonna head.
You go to walk away when an all-encompassing presence notices you.
Just
Hello?
So
Let them in.
Oh, would you look at that?
The guard stands to the side and does not interact with you, just kind of pointedly looking up at something else in the sky.
I'm just gonna get a little.
Miriam's just like this the whole
Ponders
time
the
walking by.
explosion.
Nova's gonna get a little, just like a little close, and be like, "Nice Shadow Blade." It's gonna pass.
Okay.
Just
You step in, and immediately 3 black eyes with white pupils floating kind of hover around you.
Who might you be?
I am Azak, the usurper. Follow. One of the eyes.
okay.
All right, let's follow.
Okay. You begin moving along. This castle's empty. This castle doesn't have any servants, doesn't have any guards, doesn't have any nobles, doesn't have any gentry, doesn't have anyone walking around. Your heels are, just filling the area. You pass by one room, the door's open, and there's a massive hoard of treasure, just haphazardly thrown together. In another room, go ahead.
As we're walking, Nova does want to like start a conversation with Azak if possible as well. But like keep describing. I just want to mark that before we get too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see another room where it's just forks, an entire pile of forks. This Azak is alien, and obsessive and should be approached with caution because you will not be able to predict his mind.
You have quite the collection here, Azak. Done most well for yourself here, I see.
I put it all in order, yes. I am quite fit to rule.
I see. Is there... No, please don't mind me asking, just questioning Namira in the respect of curiosity. Any reason why you make your subjects wait so long to see you?
It amuses me.
Well, at least you're honest.
Dick.
What?
Why did you choose to see us?
Ignoring Nova, the pupil turns into a slit like a cat's.
I said, neat trick.
Roll deception.
What do I got for deception? +8.
You get a sassy back talk under your breath all you want, and I'll eventually punish you for it.
That was a 9. With a, just by the way, that's a +8.
So you rolled a 1.
And I got a 9.
Okay. Eventually, you are brought into this room. It reaches all the way up to where you can see the explosion. Hundreds and hundreds of feet high. Azak, the usurper, enshrouded by dreams, looks down on you. This strange, churning purple flesh with one solid eye in the center, orbited by other smaller eyes. It almost looks like a pyramid.
Illuminati confirmed.
See.
Yes.
Huh. So you just brought us here to show us around, Azak, or is there
Wanted to know why you came from food.
Oh, we kind of just popped in there, if I'm being entirely honest.
Expound.
Well, you see, there were some mirrors that showed up. Some bastards tried to kill us. We killed them first. There's a mirror. We jumped through it. There we are.
You are here to kill me.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to kill you.
You want my throne.
No, I really do not. Do you want to know what I want most in this world? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it is. Pinky promise.
He doesn't have pinkies, asshole.
Oh, right. Eyeballs promise to eyeballs. I have a ship. Very powerful one. You may have heard of it in Tales. May not have. But it's the one that I own. I've scattered its pieces and I'm looking to collect them. Now, as long as if you don't own any of those pieces, I've got no reason to offer you any harm.
Do you have any pieces of boats?
I might.
Could I look at them? Perhaps a trade?
I am listening.
Well, I'd like to see them first before I start offering things.
We don't know if we want them yet. We don't know if we want them yet.
How?
Opportunity is a gift in itself.
Fair enough. How about... I currently don't have a lot of things on me, but I do have a lot of tricks. How about I show you one of them? Teach it to you.
Impress me.
I've got one really cool trick.
Miriam's over here like, you do?
I need something that I can kill.
After a moment, the same guard from the door steps in, looking about, and you hear the wicked giggle of Azak.
Tough luck, buddy. So for this trick, I will cleave this thing in two, and one strike.
Can I do
You usually take about 6.
Same amount of time. It's very fast, but still 6.
Yeah, it's still 6 strikes. You got this whole kata thing going on. I'm just.
All right. Well, if you don't kill him in one throw, it's gonna be a fight. But you get the first opening shot.
All right. Nova is going to.
Why is this always your go-to?
This is all I have. This is all the she can do.
I got one shtick and it's smack.
It's big single smack. We're gonna
Be
go.
the barbarian. And all you have is smack.
I've got yes, it is.
Mm.
Big smack with branding smite. We're going to action. I'm going to.
You don't have a full rest under your belt.
We got a short rest.
Okay.
No wait, I ate a panacea.
Yeah,
You
we
did.
had 2
Oh,
of them.
Miriam didn't.
You had
eat it.
one.
Yeah.
I gave mine to.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know. You needed them.
Yes. Action search. Channel divinity. Whole shebang. Roll to hit. That would be a nat 1. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Damn it! Ah!
That would be a yeah, that would be a 13 plus 7, so dirty 20 to hit.
Just hits. A look of
You have to
genuine
do
surprise on the pact guard.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I forgetting anything else? Don't think so. Roll credits. 80 plus 16 times 2, 96 times 2. 192.
You kill him.
Hey!
And you watch as he bursts into shadow. Miriam, what's your passive perception?
Perception is 14.
14. Nova?
Mine's 18.
18. Okay. This was a sworn pact guard. You might have just killed one of the people you're here to rescue, but you're not sure. You see a burst within the shadow of void.
Oh, goddamn.
but you don't know. You just have that like,
What if?
what if?
Well, at the very least, there you go.
And take his blade.
Take his blade. All right, you got a shadow blade. Cool, sure. Let's see.
You think Renekton would like this or Ace?
Seems like a Renekton thing, if you'll ask me. Depends on how much blood it rains.
It does. Trying to find it.
Chances are she's gonna end up gifting it.
Okay, I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
That was well done. Follow. And you see one of the eyes.
Friend of yours.
You see one of the eyes pry off the beholder and go down another hallway.
That guard was particularly sticky, you know? Are they from the Shadowfell? I'm just curious.
I collect many things. Why do you ask?
Well,
That was weird as fuck.
if I'm being honest, I've killed a few Shadowfell things before. Didn't have quite that texture.
This one is a pact sworn, taken from our many raids, made into mine.
I see.
He did not pass my lord's inquiries.
Your lords in class. You have lords, Azak.
I thought you were the lord.
I am the usurper. I took this city from the Ghoul King.
But, and you gave it away? Azak. I know we've only just met, but I see a kinship with you.
Roll persuasion.
Natural 20 plus 8, 28.
He lowers down a little bit. You are right. I am unparalleled. I have no equal. I am the epitome of perfection itself. But I was sent here.
Sent.
Everyone, every sentience answers to another. Who do you answer to?
Azak.
Me half the time.
Mm-hmm. Not every
And
sentience
who
must
do
answer.
you answer to?
I guess him half the time. Sometimes mom.
Sometimes.
Ma.
My mother.
Go.
Such a mama's boy.
Azak. I think you should rule this city properly. That's all I'm saying. Got a good head on your shoulders.
Don't be mean.
I'm not.
He doesn't have shoulders.
No pinkies, no soldiers.
Go on.
You got good eyes in your head. I think that it is, frankly, a peculiar place that you find yourself in. And I've met some beholders before. Trust me, not nearly as beautiful as you.
I am the first.
Not the last. Been plenty after you. Lesser versions, but
And
You see a certain madness starting to come over him. An obsessiveness.
I just think that no beholder I've met before has answered to anyone but themselves.
It would be best if you left now. Because at the mention of other beholders, he is going to go. He's spiraling now into a rage.
But we shall go. Take care.
Okay.
have a good day.
Okay. So you step out following the eye into another part of the castle, and the eye, being a part of Azak, falls to madness as well and starts taking its rage out on things around him. Make a dex save, the both of you, as a disintegration ray just rips out of the eye and into the wall.
That counts as something I can see, right? I get advantage.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
15 for me.
15. Okay.
Plus 9 and 9.
So it's 22.
22.
22. The both of you manage to. You guys have to dive onto the floor and roll to avoid the disintegration ray that wheels across in a 180. The eye itself, the pupil, dilating, contracting in fury. You hear Azak from where you just were go into a rage and start just wreaking havoc about him, summoning people so that he can kill them, and has forgotten about you. But he loses grip on the spell that is holding the explosion at bay. And for a second, the explosion gets a little bigger before he catches it.
Want to search while he's going crazy?
Yes, let's do it. Let's look for these guards.
Okay.
And any quote pieces that this thing has.
Yeah.
Okay, build with me. What are you doing?
First build
So we've been led to the boat pieces, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's quickly scour through here, looking for anything that could be a piece of the Void Scourge.
Okay, this is gonna take hours and hours because you find a
First
room
guard you
of
see.
flotsam, just piled flotsam.
If I cast Detect Magic, would it be faster?
Might be.
Find magical.
Okay. I will take the time then to ritual cast Detect Magic and start looking.
Okay, that narrows it down significantly. Miriam, what are you doing?
Looking for a guard to question.
Okay, so you kind of go to the side, and you start looking around and waiting. Nova, you find no piece of Void Scourge. You do find a rolled up lily pad that can be used as a small boat.
Adorable. I take it and stuff it in my bag.
Okay, Miriam, you're waiting. You're piecing together all this information, and eventually you hear the tromp of guards, and you watch as 4 of them come around a corner, similar in attire. Failed of the Inquisition, captured beings who were considered potentially the prince that the nightmares, the Rulerach, are looking for. Handed over to Azak, one of them.
Are you made of starlight, darkness, depression, and the void itself?
I am made to serve.
Bring him in here.
There's 4 of them or just one? You said 4 went around the corner, but how many?
Yeah, they're in a group.
Okay. any of you made of the void? You want me to roll perception to see if any of them react?
Roll
differently?
insight.
My passive insight's 20.
Damn. You plus 10.
Damn.
Go for it. Roll fat. This is a 9. This is a 19.
19. One of them looks at the rest of them, kind of unsure, and then goes back to looking at you. Very subtle motion.
Just looks right at him, just eyebrow.
Nova's gonna turn around. You here? Come here. Everyone else, you can keep going about your day.
They all kind of look at each other.
We got inside here because Azak themselves brought us in here. You're going to really question what they want?
They move about their way. Except the one who kind of steps in.
Alright, this is going to hurt. I'm going to grab his skull.
Pulls his sword.
I grab him and cast a spell, Evil and Good, which breaks an enchantment that's charmed, frightened, or possessed by a celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead. Dismissal. I can also drive an elemental, fae, or fiend to its home plane if I was attacking it.
Okay. Interesting. What level spell is it?
5th.
5th level. Okay. The shadow leaves, and you watch the shadow, and it hits the ground, and it starts scrabbling away on all it's the top half of a person, and then it just kind of withers into more wisps, and it's just Gollum crawling on the floor away. Roll to hit. Homeboy falls over. Homeboy goes down to one knee.
If it's crawling away as well, I expect that would provoke an opportunity attack as well from me.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down with that.
23.
23 hits. Roll your damage.
Booming Blade, that would be only a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14 does not hit.
Well, yeah, I just went to like stab it to stop it from moving. I wasn't trying to like do damage. Just,
You're
like,
trying to pin it?
Yeah.
It passes through the sword.
Shit.
Roll
Give
initiative.
chip.
Just so that we can
Yeah.
properly
Yeah.
figure out if this thing gets away.
7.
To report what you've done.
18.
18. And 7.
I think I get advantage on initiative because that was a 1.
Sometimes I find notes that I've written down from like really, really late night, like big brain gigablasts, and I have crazy ideas and I write it down, but I don't do a good job of writing it down. This just says Prifior. I don't know what to do with that.
Man, literally Teravangian from the fucking Stormlight
Yeah, right?
Archives.
Dude, I have a whole thing about the about all of his stuff that I'm gonna touch on in the next Thursday campaign.
The diagram.
The diagram, yeah. Anyway. Okay. I roll a 16. So 17 first.
18, you mean?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Okay. 18 first, then the Shade. And then Nova.
Low Nova.
Lova. Lova key. All right, Nerium, me first. What do you do?
Alright. Usual shit. Summon my echo. 3 attacks.
You go to summon your Echo, and it is not your Echo as you remember it. It is something horrid and Leviathan-like and twisted and made of shadow. But it is still yours.
So she still listens to me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You have advantage on all attacks.
Yeah. And 14 plus 9. Plus 9.
24, 24, 23.
23 hits.
So all of them hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's roll damage for those first 3. Let's see how they do.
Yeah.
That's a 1d10 plus 3d6 per hit. Plus 8 plus 4, 12 plus 10, 22. Right, you have this hilarious modifier. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 66. 45 plus 66 is 111.
Okay. Still alive.
Damn it.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Okay.
I can't go back. Damn it. Wait, do I have action surge?
Make sure you're speaking loud, Lexi. Thank you.
Sorry.
I appreciate you. My editor thanks you. Taco thanks you.
Alright, 17 and 2 14s. Plus 9.
17 and 2 14s plus 9.
So they should hit because the 14s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Plus 66. 111 plus, and then this was 53 plus 66. That is 119.
Dead.
Yes!
You watch as it. Oh, how do you want to do this?
Oh, shit. She's gonna immediately stab into its head and rip it down, and Echo, being this new Leviathan creature, just goes around it. It looks like it's ravaging it and wrestling it, and just until it splits into a million pieces.
Glorious. Well, that was real good. Astrix is right next to you. Well done.
I'm so proud of you, but Jesus.
Sorry.
Where's the Nectin?
Not sure.
Fuck.
We got
Can you wake
separated.
a friend?
My friend? I'm gonna go up to him. How does he look? Is he dead?
He
Is
looks to
breathing?
be wide-eyed and not seeing what everyone else is seeing, as if he is enslaved by a nightmare.
Ooh.
His autonomy is now his own again, though. His
Hey, do you
mind
work for a
less so.
void dragon?
Amy, please.
Oh no.
I didn't do anything. I promise. Amy.
The spell magic.
Okay.
Does this work?
What level?
Third. If the thing is higher, I just gotta roll for it.
Roll for it.
One of great mods on this.
You have to make a 14.
I'm just trying to check to see what I add to this. Plus 2. Hiya! Natural 20 plus 2, 22.
You watch the cognizance return, the lucidity, and he goes, "Oh,
Hello.
oh, fuck, Amy,
You work for a void dragon. This is important information.
what? No, I was of the King's Guard in Uradan.
Okay, well, I have no idea what the fuck that is. Well, you're here now. Welcome to the Shadowfell.
We failed.
What
We
failed?
lost.
What did you lose?
The Fae invaded us, and no, the shadows and the monsters.
Yes, that's where we are now.
Last I remember, I was defending my king. We were the last. We failed, didn't we?
Look, I'd hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yes, you did. But there's nothing you can do about that now. We just freed you from enslavement.
My thanks.
We kind of required your help.
You think you could identify your friends who aren't? Maybe we could try the process of elimination this shit.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Marcus. Thank you.
Hey!
What's
Don't
up,
really know
dude?
what to do here. You can come with us, but we have specific soldiers we need to free.
Okay, that'll be on the other side of the city with the Shadow Weaver.
The other side of the city.
Yeah, in the sewers.
Come with us.
Come with us.
You're still dressed like a soldier? People still think you're a soldier?
He definitely doesn't look like what he used to.
Doesn't have the outfit?
He doesn't have like just a skull for a head anymore. He's returned to some semblance of elvish.
How good are you at holding your breath?
I'm alright.
Get in the bag of holding.
Oh. Okay.
Did they have to hold their breath?
Yeah.
Goblins seem
Yes,
fine.
the goblins peek their noses out like little rascals.
Little snoots.
Try and stay. Just try and stay in here for as long as possible. We'll try and leave it.
Roll persuasion.
Huh. I'll open it once in a while.
Marcus! Friendo.
Marcus!
12.
12.
I'll open it for you. Like, it's a little basket.
I don't even have a way of telling you I'm suffocating in there. I'm not getting in the bag.
Every 30 seconds.
I'm
I'll
not
open
getting in the bag.
What do you want to do then? Would you rather die here while a beholder lasers your fucking asshole through your skull?
it. Or come with the people who saved you.
I'm down to help. I'll
This
just
is our
and he starts taking off the armor and stuff like that. And he starts like just kind of trying to look like a commoner.
This isn't my plan. If it fucks up, I'm ditching you. Understood? We go with my plan, and then I take responsibility. We go with your plan, responsibility is on you.
I've already failed my responsibility to my king. I think failing you I'll live with. Come on. And he starts
You live.
navigating the castle. The party rolls for stealth.
Guidance on myself.
Asterix with a 18. Homeboy with a 12.
That would be a. That's not great. That would be a 18
Hail Hadrid. Thank you kindly.
or 19. 18 or 19. 18.
I got 24.
Okay.
I'm invisible.
You guys
I
managed
can
to
do
get
that.
back out into the
I
city.
just turn invisible. I can do that.
I'm a furball. It's only like 6 seconds though.
Yeah.
Still, that's an imperative 6 seconds if you can get the window down precisely.
Well, I did good for stealth, so I'll save the invisibility.
Okay. You find yourselves back out into the market, or back out into the city itself. You find slantways buildings all kind of crammed together and people kind of listlessly moving about. The ground is very sticky.
Is it?
It's not sticky, it's spongy. And Homeboy is shuddering as he steps upon it.
Got a problem, mate.
When you fully succumb to the Shadowfell, if you're not eaten or killed or slain, you kind of become the Shadowfell. And he looks down at this layer of kind of spongy substance and realize that that was once people. And horrifyingly, still is people.
Well, no helping them.
He trucks
Okay.
onwards.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
It's Coax.
We found Renekton.
Where is he?
Good.
They brought him down somewhere.
Fuck. Maybe the others are down there.
Maybe. Where did they bring him down?
There's a well. That's not a well.
What is it?
It's a staircase.
Ace.
Ace, go with coax. See where that is. Keep track of them. Don't
They
lose sight
scamper
of them.
away. The younger goblin is like, where do I go? Okay. Gets like real close. He's got the look of he's bitten off way more than he thought he was gonna be chewing on. You know what I mean? He's just like,
You'll be
where the
alright.
hell am I?
Probably.
Okay. Bless you. You find your bless you. You find yourselves up against a wall looking around a corner at this establishment. It looks like at one point it was the offices and the entrance and the mechanicals access to the sewers, and now it's something else. It's been repurposed. There are guards out front, similar creatures, and a few of the Kalishtar as well, milling about. It's a building. It's got a front door. It's got a side door. It's got a couple of windows, and through the front door, which is large, like if you wanted to back a truck up into the building itself, you can see that the stairs go down into the earth. But first, fun little moment we all get to have, you two and me. What's the first level of madness that the two of you get to create for yourselves?
Mechanically or RP wise?
It's up to you.
How deep? How
I feel
deep?
like RP would be first. Mechanically wouldn't be till it's more deeper.
Probably.
Kind of how we act versus what we do.
Mhm.
In that sense.
Nova's probably then, if he's becoming more mad, he's probably getting a little bit more irritable. Probably incessantly just picking and thumbing at his hands.
Okay, so
Probably chewing on the rations, the bitter rations a bit more, trying to keep track of it.
which are starting to taste a little less bitter, and you notice you've basically scabbed up your palm. It's cracked, hurts, kind of like a chapped lip. You realize you did this to yourself without realizing it.
This sucks.
Nerium.
I've fought.
Nerium would probably be quicker to violence already.
A little louder, please. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm
Okay.
away from the mic. But probably instead of like snide remarks, she would probably go to headbutt first. Like usually she would save that for the more heinous things.
Just more irritable.
Yeah, it's like not irritable. It's just like
Let's expound
Instead
upon
of-
that and find a madness in it. Let's make it worse.
she just like constantly thinks, like she's constantly looking at him as if he's saying or doing something that's annoying her.
Okay.
But it'll be something as simple as like his step is too loud. And she just-
Okay. So a noted irritability on the line of obsessive.
Yeah.
Okay. Coax is getting greedier and greedier and greedier. As well as, well, Coax is with us, this younger goblin that's with you. He's looking at everything. He's even sizing up your stuff. He's not doing a good job of hiding it either.
Just grab him, stuff him.
Homie's name is Snippy.
Snippy's going in the bag.
Just grab Snippy.
Snippy is going to try to not be put in the bag. That's a 6.
Well, let me roll my athletics check. That is a 25.
Okay.
Nairm's, I think, is a 36.
Okay. He's got his hands on the bag. He doesn't want to go in the bag. Yeah, you get him in there.
How much longer till we get to this bloody place?
That's the place.
Alright, what's in here? What can we expect?
Expect you to shut up.
Well, on the building itself is kind of a front. They say it's just the sewers, but you go down and it becomes his domain, this Shadow Weaver. He twists. Well, first he tests, and then if you fail the test, then he turns you into what I was. He bonds you to one of his shadows once the nightmares are done with you. Aside from that, I can't really say.
In that case, the test happens as we enter?
No, it'll be they would have to inflict it upon you, so if you stay quiet and not found, you might be okay, but good luck with that. And he turns and walks away.
You owe us.
Still walking. Hood goes up, looking over his shoulder to see if you're about to attack him, and he keeps going.
I see why your king died.
He stops.
Loyalty like a wet sponge. If your whole guard was made up of men like you, bet you couldn't even hold out for a fortnight.
The fuck you know of loyalty?
I know loyalty better than you've ever known. I was born from loyalty.
You watch something break in him as he turns and walks away. Because you're right.
Now, thanks for that, asshole.
What? It's not like he's gonna help us.
Yeah, better help than you are right now.
Whatever, I'm gonna be the one who bloody well at least saves us from whatever the fuck is down there.
Headbutts him.
Do you want to be saved again?
Yeah, once you know how to do that, let's go.
You've got 2 lives that would say otherwise.
Let's see what your mom feels about that.
Okay. Perception checks.
Oops. $25.
I got a 10. I don't see shit.
Okay. You're too busy being absurdly angry at at Torrent.
Being pissy.
Yeah. the building itself is going to be pretty easy to circumvent. You got to get down the stairs, and you don't know what's down there, but you got to get down there. You could pursue alternate routes. You know that the sewers are all connected to this place, but this is one option. Yeah. It's about 40 feet of open cobblestone, a couple of people walking back and forth, and then you would be able to get through the double doors and go down the stairs.
Nir would probably just get ready to walk. Just go right to him.
Right, guess you're taking charge. Nova will walk behind.
Okay. Nerium, you step out into the cobblestones, you weave through the crowd a bit, and you walk into the building. One of the, in this case, a Darkling looks up and goes,
Yes, how can I help you?
Your pissy leader decided to summon us back in. Trying to go back.
You're trying to go back down?
Yeah, he summoned us and that's where he said he was.
Go right ahead.
Why are you so cheerful?
No one ever wants to come back.
Will you come with us?
No.
Grabs him by the collar. You're coming anyway.
Okay, you pick him up. He yells, and okay, roll initiative. we're doing this.
It's always my fault.
Hey, you know, combat is what makes it fun, or something. I don't know. Don't feel bad. I've got Shadowfell music. Initiative.
Yeah. 9.
14. With advantage.
Irritable Nerium.
Mike, with the raid. What's up?
Hey!
Welcome.
Hello, friends. We're in the Shadowfell, and we are in all sorts of trouble.
My bad.
Hope you guys had a good stream. Okay. Two seconds.
I'll give you several.
Okay. The Darkling seems alone in here. But as he screams from being picked up, Nova and Nerium, you both see 3 shadows emerge from the dark interior of the room. And you hear worse things from down the stairs. Okay. The Darkling's up first. He's gonna pull a knife and try to stab you with it. That's a critical fail. So the knife breaks off of your bicep. And he's gonna go, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What I do to deserve this? And he's gonna try to bite you.
You've got spunk, I'll give you that.
And near him is the epitome of not in the mood. Just hits with a 17. You take 5 piercing damage, halved because you're always raged. Okay, near him, you're up first.
You tell your friends to fuck off. Say it was an accident. And I won't kill you where you stand.
I don't have any control over this.
Well,
He
then I guess
tries.
I'll kill
He
you.
tries. He tries. Oh, back off! This is fine. She's my sister. Oh, cousin. Friend. I don't know. It's a 2. It's a 2 of persuasion. Near him, you're up.
Just drops him on the floor
Okay.
and looks at the other one. How many we got?
You got 3 shades. 3 shadows coming out of the dark.
Even with me deep throating it? Jesus.
It's the mic.
I will up the gain. Basically, what I'll do is say, Offbeat, less volume from Mew, and that should fix our problem as I up the gain a bit.
Okay. What if you got your Dragon's Wrath Wave? What if you used its destructive wave? Got a bunch of them.
I do like that idea better.
Alright, that should do it. Is the music still loud, Vloxon, or are we good to go? Better? Hell yeah. But I need the mod's opinion.
Would that just count as my regular attack?
Be an action.
Alright.
Once you take
Wonderful.
that action,
Big
and
bet.
you do a big blast.
A little blasty blast. A Baja blast, if you will. Space blast.
The save DC is 18, so you just declare this and you unleash it.
Alright, cool. She's going to take the butt of the glaive and just slam it down.
Okay.
And then just a wave, literal watery wave, just erupts from it. Just to the
Okay.
3.
Hell yeah. Do they all need a save of some kind?
18.
Excuse me, sorry, that was loud.
It's a dex saving throw. Mm-hmm.
What do they have to make?
18.
They all fail.
Yay! Now let's do damage.
And they're gonna.
Ooh.
Big boy damage. They all take 54 damage.
Okay.
Force.
They seem to take half damage.
Ooh.
Half force? Damn. Big stinkies.
Do we just jump down with their friend and bail? Don't want you using up your precious spell slots.
You say that as if they haven't saved your life. I'm going to, at the end of Nerium's
For
turn, I'm
everyone
going to
just
use my
coming in,
legend.
They've both developed a bit of madness, and Nerium's is that she's starting to obsessively become antagonized by everything Nova does. And Nova is
Punk ass
slowly
bitch.
clawing away at his own palm.
I'm going to use my Hex Blast. I'm going to blast these 3 with cold damage.
Okay.
I need them to make
Oh my god, it is not your turn.
It's legendary action.
Ah, okay.
It's not
It
your
is my turn.
It is your turn.
Fuck you.
I need con saves, please. DC 16.
Damn it. Heckin' legendary actions. Okay. 1 success, 2 failures.
Oh, damn, I rolled low. I rolled so low. No!
Damn.
24 cold damage to those that failed, half to successes.
Okay.
12.
2 shades dead.
Haha.
Nice.
Okay. That remaining shade is going to...
You coming with us or you dying?
is going to briefly appear as roughly the same shape and size as Unirium, and then try to encompass you. I need a wisdom saving throw of 16. What? When did we
Well,
get
that's an 8.
synth wavy? It's an 8.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome to the nightmares.
Fuck. Not again.
Please describe to me what kind of nightmares Nerium would be having. The worst possible kinds of nightmares. For Nerium specifically.
She is deep underwater.
Okay.
And mom is killing her.
Okay.
There's a thunderstorm above, so the water is just rough. Crazy. And she can hear mom just screaming angrily in her ears. As
Okay.
she's being, like, torn apart.
Okay. Nothing like being torn apart by the god of the depths. You
Yay.
take 22 psychic damage.
Not immune to psychic, right?
No.
Like the one I'm not.
Mm.
Resistant. Not immune.
It is then going to shadow touch you. It's the wrong roll, Jeff. Bad Jeff. 15 hit? I don't think it does.
Nope.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
17.
17. Okay. Alright. That's that one. Okay. So then something comes up from the shadows below. But not all of it. This is a ranged attack. Nerium, you need a DC 21 save. Intelligence saving throw.
I got like -7 intelligence.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh
not making
no.
this. 21.
21 on the die? Meets it beats.
I got 20 on my...
You got a nat 20 plus what? Holy shit!
I got +1 intelligence.
Wow. You lucky
The-
bastard.
The slow roll wisdom, you fuck up, but then the int save, you nail it.
I
Okay.
can't.
You no longer you do not become cursed. You see this red tendril hit you, and you break it off with the darkling. You're like, and then you've seen one of these before.
Oh god.
One of the Quori, the Calorak, the red nightmare thing from the beginning of this campaign,
Oh
with the
no.
many floating eyes that are on fire.
Not you
Steps
again.
out, and he's not alone. Okay, Arcane Blast. Bop. That is an 18 to hit.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Tank's about to get chunked. I brought
Yay.
out my gem dice for the occasion. They are very pretty. I think it's just nephrite, but still very
Still pretty.
yeah.
Love
Can't see
her.
it. You take 18 plus 7. God, 18 plus 7. Is that 25?
25.
25 necrotic damage. And your hit point max is reduced by 25. All right, Torrent, you're up.
See what happens when you don't control your anger, Nerium.
I'm about to break your legs.
How about you break something else first? I'm gonna look at the shadow that's currently like giving her nightmares. Is that, can I hit it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to, as an action first, cast Spirit Guardians. I need wisdom saves from the Calorak and the Darkling that's attached to Nerium's arm and the shadow thing.
Okay. Bop. I've got a 19 from the Calorak and a
That's
11 from the Darkling. And you said you need one from the Shade as well?
yeah. Well, from all hostiles.
Okay. All hostiles is a broad term.
Because I'm technically hostile.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're not
it's just
engaging.
not everything in this fight you have seen yet.
Yeah, everything that's not Nerium, basically.
What's the range?
15 feet.
Okay, then I'm
circle.
going to exclude the thing that's still down the stairs.
Okay.
The Shade fails.
Okay. Well, to those that succeeded, they take half. To those that failed, they take full. 18. Radiant.
18 Radiant, the Darkling is dead, and there's a Death Blast. The Shade is dead.
Mm-hmm.
And the Calorak takes 18. Well, half, so down to 9. Death Blast from the Darkling. Death Flash. This is one of the smaller ones. You need a DC 10 con save, Nerium, or be blinded until the end of your next turn.
Or con.
Con.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Not blinded. There's a bright flash of white light as the Darkling is destroyed.
I got a 10 on the die, and I get plus 10 for con.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action to target the creature with the Calorak with Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn. Wait, I need to roll to see if I get my thing back. E6. Hiya! No, I do not. Touch. That will be my turn.
All right. The second Calorak comes up and flies up to the top corner of the building, looking down at you.
How the fuck?
Wisdom save?
How long does that stay up?
Stays up for as long as I concentrate on it.
I would say that it avoids going into the 15-foot range.
Okay.
Swarm of eyes. It launches all of its fiery arcane eyes at creates a swarm spectre, a 30-foot radius, encompasses the radius of the two of you and the other Calorak. You guys both need DC 21 wisdom saving throws.
Well, I'm not making that.
Unless I get extremely lucky, I'm She did it again!
Let's go! Oh, thank God.
I'm not gonna though, this is me. Yeah, I didn't. That's a 12.
Okay. Buckle up for 10d8 psychic damage and blinded for a minute. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, you have a cool reaction, I just remembered.
It's a day for doubled numbers. It's very strange. Cool reaction. I like cool reactions. Hey, any?
You can reduce the damage with your spirit shield of this.
I'm well. I hope you're doing good.
You could.
Well then, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You reduce it by 46.
Okay.
You reduce the incoming damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 44 psychic damage. I actually rolled 1 point under half.
8, 10,
16.
13.
That was six.
That's a 3. So 44 minus 13, that is 31. 31 damage.
And you take the full 44 psychic damage, and you're blinded for a minute, Nova.
Well, she reduced my damage, and she takes half.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
Yeah,
realize it was
yeah,
to you.
yeah.
My bad. So that's 22 psychic damage for the both of you, with the exception of Nova is blinded for a minute.
Yeah.
Everything goes highlight red.
Oh, this
You
sucks.
can see the veins inside your eyes.
Great.
All right, top of the round with Nerium.
Alright, I'm gonna summon my Echo. Go good for the one that's down. The one that's not on ceiling. And I'll make my 3 attacks.
3 attacks. Very good.
So, plus 9 to all them. 18. 25. 19. 18, 19, and 25.
Say that again?
18,
18,
19,
19, and
25.
25.
All 3 hit.
Sweet. Damage. Oof.
44 plus 66, 110.
110. Okay. It's looking rough.
I used my action surge earlier, so I can't use it now.
Yep.
The end of it.
Okay. That Calorak.
Wisdom save.
Thank you. Damn, has a 24 wisdom. Plus 13 to its wisdom saving throws, which brings me to a 29 on the wisdom save.
Half of 35. So that would be 16. No, 17.
It dies.
17.
Hey!
Yay!
All right. Which brings us to Torrent.
I'm blind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can target it. I've just got disadvantage on my hits, but it's in the top corner and it's flying, right?
Correct. Chat, if you want to see what this looks like, go to the Void Scourge page and scroll all the way to the top.
I'm going to move to where I last heard it. So move towards that corner so I can clip it, hopefully, with the circumference of that.
Rolling a wisdom save. It passes.
Okay, we'll take damage at the very least. I do also gain 7 HP from that other thing dying with my Hexblade's Curse.
Cool.
Let's roll. Rolling real low. 22 damage to it. Halve to 11.
Okay.
Damn. I'm gonna use my action to cast Dispel Magic on myself.
Interesting. There might be some negative effects for you for that.
What?
Oh wait, it might end my spirit guardians.
Yeah.
Sure you want to do that?
Yeah. Can't. Wait. Creature, object, or magical effect. Any.
Magical effect. So can you target the specific effect of magical blindness?
It's affecting me, so I'd have to target myself. So no, I couldn't specifically target that unless it was like there was like an eye or something that was causing it. God, there's not much I can do in this case if I'm blinded. You know what?
Twirls
Fuck it.
mustache. It looks majestic. Did you find the right thing? This thing's terrifying.
I'm gonna use my ability Divine Sense. I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell and know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. Oh wait, no, wait. I thought that had Fae in it. I thought it had Fae in there. No, not that. I'll cast Mirror Image. Fuck it. Let's defense.
Okay.
And then oh no, wait, and then I'll use one of my. I'll use Harness Divine Power and regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay. Mirror image on yourself and that, correct? Both?
I don't gain anything.
No. What are you trying to?
You
what
said
are
you were
trying
going to
say?
mirror image yourself and then do an additional thing?
Yeah, Mirror Image myself and then Channel Divinity got my 3rd level spell slot back.
Like
That's it.
Sexy. All right, that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Calyrac begins its turn, needs a wisdom saving throw. 12 plus 13 is a 25.
It takes 30 half to 15.
Okay. All right, it is going to land down and scrap along the floor towards Miriam, actually, and attempt to possess you. You need a DC 21 charisma saving throw.
Yeah, no.
No? Okay. What does it look like as this nightmare possesses your body and your mind?
It's probably like almost like a venom suit. Just
Okay.
kinda like
Okay,
around
yeah,
and
it
she's trying to, like,
latches
pull up.
on and it starts encompassing over you. Nova, you're hearing terrifying sounds and then a silence. You hear the general din of alarmed people behind you, but Nerium has gone quiet. Nerium, you are given the urge to take this person and bring him down below. Unconscious, but alive.
Oh jeez. This is all my fault, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not your fault. You've been doing a great job.
You're doing
playing to your
great.
character.
Don't worry, you're not gonna be able to down me.
Oh god.
The frustration and the irritability that being in the Shadowfell has been placed on you is dialed to 11 as you zero in on your blind friend Nova Wake. Welcome to Void Scourge, where I make the party fight each other at every moment I can get.
Oh god.
It's okay. You don't. It doesn't matter. We first got to see if you hit my mirror images.
True.
I got 2 crits.
Your dice are hot
Still-
tonight.
Still got to see if you hit the mirror images.
I know. I
Okay.
know.
Okay. Also, how many of those Unleash Incarnations have you used? Because you only have 4.
Unleash incarnations. I mean,
When you attack your 3rd time, you
that
only.
was the echo.
Yeah, the Echo gets to attack extra only 4 times.
Oh.
You've done it
Well, ignore
once
crits.
tonight.
Now she did it once on the Shade, and then another time on the Shade with Action Search.
Hmm.
And then before that.
And you had one more turn, so this would be your 4th. So you only get 5 hits this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I only get 3. So I don't have extra 2.
3. True.
These are my only 3.
Okay. Well, first hit hits me. And next 2 were crits. So the 1 crit misses. Another crit misses. So only 1 attack hits.
Okay.
And as you hit me, what did you roll to hit on that? Anyway,
18 plus 9.
18 plus 9. Sag. Okay, I can't really do nothing about that. Roll
1 set damage.
plus 22. 34. Ow! Fuck Nerium!
How'd you know it was me?
I know the taste.
What does it taste
I know how your blade. I know how the goddamn glaive feels.
Nova, if you were able to see, you would see Chester trying to pull Nerium back.
Oh no! Oh no! Not Chester.
The little tiny runt of a guard drake that you have.
I'm gonna cry.
Just like
Save Chester.
Mom, stop.
Save Chester.
I will try. Considering this thing is like right up on me now, or does it gonna tap
It
its
is
turn?
gone. It is in her.
Yes, but it is considering she's right up on me now.
Mhm.
I can know where she is, right?
I think so. Yes. I think you still swing at disadvantage.
I'm gonna target her with the spell magic.
I'm gonna
Like
give
that.
you a freebie here. You know that wouldn't work due to past experience.
Yeah.
Mm,
You have to kill me, remember?
true. Wait, 1 sec.
God, am I gonna die a 3rd time?
That's the better outcome.
Oh God. I'm gonna go pee while you figure this
Okay.
out.
I'm going to use a channel of my divine intervention.
Oh.
Hope this works. I'm gonna ask a favor. Oh wait, do I still have? Wait, where's my inventory?
Hail hydrate.
I still have 1 more panacea.
I don't think that will exude a possession.
But I have an ability to get rid of a possession in a spell. I just don't have the slot anymore.
Got you. Okay.
What's the action to get eat the panacea?
Bonus
Bonus action? Or an action?
I'm relatively certain I made this one an action because it gives you the properties of a full long rest.
That's okay. I'll just have to spend more resources, but I will do it.
Okay.
As my act, should we wait?
Yeah, what's going through your head?
So
going through
Nova's
Nova's
going. This fucking sucks. This is the 2nd time she's been possessed. She's mad at me. She's even though I save her life all the
Not you,
damn
Lexi,
time.
Just Miriam.
Yeah. So, but he's like, but fucking, this is what I do. So I'm gonna fucking wait. No, it does say bonus action fruit in my
Okay.
notes. I'm looking
Alright,
at it.
if
It's a
I
bonus
determined
action.
it then, I'll say that.
I grab it, the panacea, our last one. I eat it, get a full long rest.
Is that HP as well?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to use my action and cast Dispel Evil and Good. As an action, you touch a creature you can reach that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by a celestial, fae, a fiend, or an undead. The creature you touch is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creatures.
This is an aberration.
Bitch! I thought they were in the Feywild. What are they doing here?
Aberration are like beholders. They're space creatures, like Cthulhu. This is a nightmare.
I didn't bring my banishment stuff.
Offbeat gets a spell slot. Lexi gets an inspo.
Hey.
Oh, I thought...
Vloxen has given you
really
a
that
second level spell slot.
Okay.
Like an extra one?
Mm-hmm.
You know what we're gonna do?
Oh, okay. Hang on, there's two. Vloxen redeemed a second level spell slot, and Kate redeemed a second level spell slot.
In that case, I am going to drop... I'm gonna have to just try and knock you unconscious.
Just do it.
I'm sorry. I'm going to action, channel divinity, path to the grave, action surge, big smacky time, and I'm going to roll to hit.
I always die. I got 132, so.
25 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Well, does my AC change being possessed at all?
4, and then I'm gonna slap a 4th and a 3rd in there, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are knocked prone as well, by the way, and you're vulnerable to all this damage, so you'll take it full brunt no matter what. So this is plus 16. That is 83 times 2, 166 damage.
I'm dead as fuck.
Damn.
Boom.
Damn. Okay. Did you swing at disadvantage?
I'm no longer blind.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nerium crumples. I thought Nerium was gonna win that. I'll be honest.
No, I got mirror image up first. That's what saved me.
100%. 100%.
I had 2 crits!
Yeah,
You would've
welcome to
been
my
dead!
world. Welcome to my world. I got a crit. Potent.
Silver barbs.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nah. I'm just stuck on
Maybe
this
it's so many
lower
crits,
average.
Yeah.
Okay. Nerium crumples. Are you killing her or are you knocking her out?
Nah, knocking her unconscious.
All right, then the creature does not
What?
emerge.
Oh, then I'll kill her. I remembered. I've already fought this thing before. I just, if I knew that I had to kill her to bring her down, then I'll kill her.
Okay, you kill her.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Just like a right into the neck and then like a pull to the ground.
You fucking bitch. Dead.
All right. Nova, Torrent. Your allies are scattered. The alarms are rung. Your friend is possessed. And the
Not
creature,
anymore.
Yeah,
Dead.
your friend is dead. Nerium is dead. And the creature from the pores begins emerging back out. And to your surprise, does not look at you, but looks at Nerium with some kind of revelation and ecstasy. And that's where we're going to hold off for the night.
Oh, God.
Chat, thank you for being here. Please stick around. We're going to be doing a raid. Oh, I'm very, very, very excited.
Windfall's a campaign where we can just do whatever the fuck we want. There's so many of us, it doesn't matter. This was the actually hard one.
Yeah, I get told no for the whole week and then take it out on the Saturday night.
Is that why I've died so much?
No, it's because I'm literally max effort for challenge because it's a party of level 20s.
Offbeat's mean. Kill him.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Death can have me when it earns me, bitch.
Oh man, yeah, I'm SirFeffers, your humble dungeon master over here. This is SirFeffers Long Shot. If you want to get caught up, we have a fantastic YouTube called Jake and Feffers, where we have 3 weekly campaigns that are being uploaded onto the YouTube, and you can get caught up there. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to join our community, hit up the Discord, come hang out. Looking at you, Kate. Yeah. I might be going to this Ren Fair in Alabama come March. If anyone's going, feel free to come say hi to me if you happen to be there. Otherwise, I am running one of the tables at Quincy's Convergence, which is, I believe, at the end of May. Yeah, this is what I do for a living. What's up, Just Brett? Thank you so much. Appreciate the 100 bits. This is what I do for a living. I love doing it. I love doing it to him. It's all I've ever known. Let me throw it over to SmolBirdLex. Tell me a bit about you. Tell me a bit about your character.
Beth likes to abuse me.
Your words, not mine.
What's up? SmolBirdLex. Find me at SmolBirdLex. SmolBird Art. Do cosplay, D&D, art stuff. Bunch of stuff. Go check it out.
Amazing art that you guys saw for these characters, Nerium and Nova. It's pretty fantastic.
That's true.
And I made them when we were just a one-shot.
That's true.
She died in the one-shot too, by the way. She's
The
died all
tank
the
is
time.
doing their job.
I've downed her twice. 2 of her deaths have been at Nova's hands because a Calorak has possessed her. If I'd had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Right. And Nerium is dead, so she has no thoughts right now. Offbeat.
No thoughts to have.
Torrent is so mad at this point.
Sure.
He's not like losing his mind. He's just like, you know what? Fuck this place. When I'm done with my getting back the Void Scourge, I'm gonna find the Shadowfell and destroy it. I'm gonna destroy this place. I'm gonna every single person here sucks. There's no whimsy, there's no joy. If they don't want to be alive, then fuck it. I'll take their lives from them.
Kill the beholder and let it explode.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we're fucking doing once we get these soldiers. We're gonna grab them. And I've got a plan. I've got a plan to fucking save this situation. More or less. There is an option. It's annoying and tough, but there's ways to do this. I can revive you, get you some health. Sending to probably to the Void Dragon. Be like, we need support ASAP. We got problems, we got situations, we got doohickeys are happening. They're here, we need some backup like now. Get the soldiers, blow up the place, piss on it as we leave, get back. With stupid Barnabas Tanglefoot. When I fucking find Barnabas Tanglefoot, I am stringing him out behind the ship. I'm gonna attach a rope to him and he's gonna fucking get dunked in the astral current.
We're attaching a rope around his dick and balls.
Oh, yeah.
Boredom with souls.
Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna tie him up by his feet and bring him in and use him as a punching bag for the rest of his life.
Speed bag.
Yeah, just.
You know what's fun?
Yeah.
I have managed to pull off a similar thing, a similar shenanigan in Windfall, but I haven't told anyone.
Oh no! Did you steal someone's name?
Nope. Anyway, to pile into this raid, everyone, we're gonna go kick it with Quincy.
For once, probably nothing. It was probably Taco.
All right, have a phenomenal rest of your evening, friends. I'll see you Tuesday.
Bye.
And we are